So the question I'm going to be answering today is this a good time to invest in real estate? My name is Olisa Omira, and I help people make safe and profitable real estate investments. Now, people have asked me, Olisa, is this a good time to buy land? Is this a good time to invest in real estate? And I would not want to just say yes or no. Rather, I would want to give you, some instances and then allow you, answer correctly. So let's take it back to 2017. In 2017, I just started selling real estate. The previous year, that was in 2016, and then everybody wanted to buy land in IBEJU-LEKKI. Basically, everybody who contacted me wanted to buy land in IBEJU-LEKKI. The craze was there, IBEJU-LEKKI. And then this company comes up from nowhere and decides to set up a project in Shongotedo along Monastery Road. Now, if you know Monastery Road, right now, it's basically the most premium part of Shongotedo. Why? Because we have, in quote, premium estates in this neighborhood. Now, nobody, before this time, real estate developers did not really concern themselves with setting up estates in IBEJU-LEKKI. The only estates in Shongotedo, rather, the only estates we had on Monastery Road were estates that had come up years ago, 10 years, 5 years ago. Now, this company comes up and launches sales of land along Monastery Road for around 8 million naira. Now, before that time, a plot of land on Monastery Road was selling for 19 million, 21 million, 23 million. So when people saw that they could buy a plot of land along Monastery Road for 8.4 million naira, they were surprised and they rushed it. A lot of people bought land within that estate for 8.4 million naira. Now, fast forward to 3 years, which is today, a plot of land in that same estate sells for around 21 million naira right now. Now, what happened? A lot of things could have happened. Yes, the place could have become more developed. Yes, that's one. Yes, the economy probably got better. Yes, but something happened. The only reason the developer could get land so cheap that they could sell at 8.4 million naira in 2017 was either because the place was undeveloped, which doesn't really make much sense because lands close to that estate was selling for 19 million, 20 million naira, or because the economy was at a point where people needed money and so they were offloading properties. That is it. So in 2017, Nigeria was struggling with a recession. We had just welcomed, a new government, and that was like, the height of the recession. So people were looking for money. People were, in quote, hungry. You understand? So people were selling their properties at, cheap rates, ridiculous rates, if you might call it that. And that was when this developer, went in and they got it at that price. Now people could buy at that cheap price, at that relatively cheap price, 8.4 million naira, because he got it at a cheaper price. And guess what? 3 years down the line, the same property has appreciated about more than 100%. So 8.4, 100% is around, 16.8 million. So 20 million naira right now is more than 100% appreciation, almost 150% appreciation in about 3 years. Now, that is not just it. You see, the thing about times like this, so with the whole COVID-19 crisis, there's a scare in the market. People are scared. Most people are holding back to what they have, their money, while others, because they were not prepared for this whole thing, you understand, they are offloading their assets because they need to be liquid. Now, the thing is, wise investors are looking for people who are offloading their assets So you have a land and you want to sell it off. How much are you going to sell it off? Of course, you will not sell it at the same price you would have sold it at the beginning of last year. Another thing is, this whole COVID-19 crisis, the way the economy is responding to it, is not favorable. And what happens to real estate when the economy takes a nosedive? The real estate market as well responds to it the same way. But what happens? It becomes the best time to buy. You understand? So if people are selling at ridiculous rates, at distressed rates, you should now start asking yourself, should I hold my money or should I buy at this time? Now, this video is more targeted to people to Nigerians who are in the diaspora. If you're in the UK, if you're in the US, Germany, Spain, because most people who watch my videos are Nigerians in the diaspora, and that's why I'm making this video. The most important factor to consider, at this point, is the exchange rates. So last week, I was on an FX website, and I saw that $1 to the naira was 400 and was it 405 or 450? Close to 450. So it was basically above 400 naira. Now the thing is this: what it means is that it's now cheaper to buy real estate. So let's look at a plot of land that is worth 2 million naira, for instance. When the exchange rate was 366, the plot of land was worth 2 million naira. Now the exchange rate has gone up to 400, close to 450. The plot of land is still worth 2 million naira. But guess what? Something happened. If you earn in a foreign currency, if you earn in dollars, if you earn in pounds, if you earn in euros, what it means is that you can now buy the same land at a cheaper rate. You understand? Because the conversion, has changed. So what it means is that you will get the same plot of land for better value. You will get the same plot of land at a lesser rate. But guess what? 1 year from now, what happens is that the economy begins to normalize, most likely. You understand? And I'm not saying this as an economist. I'm just, saying what common sense should tell anyone. So the economy begins to normalize, and then you find out that you will be buying the plot of land which most likely would have added value and most likely added price, but you'll be buying the plot of land at the exchange rate that it was before. So let's say now the exchange rate is 450 to a dollar, and then you decide not to buy. What happens when the economy bounces back? You will not have to buy that same plot of land, most likely for a more expensive price at a lower exchange rate. So yes, if you are a Nigerian and you do not live in Nigeria, you live in diaspora, this is the best time to invest in real estate. One, because prices are low. I don't think you will find any real estate company right now that is increasing the prices of their properties. Rather, you'll be getting discounts, you'll be getting price slashes, you'll be getting, lower prices, you'll be getting lots and lots of promos and freebies. Secondly, you are at an advantaged position. Where you are right now is an advantage to you. So where should you put your money? The rates, are a whole lot favorable to you. So you should be putting your money in real estate. If it's land that you're going to be buying and then be holding for a long time, if it's apartments, it's all dependent on you. But is this the best time to buy real estate? Yes. And that is my answer. So yes, this is the best time to buy real estate. If you got value from this video, please please drop your comments below, please subscribe to this channel and share for other people to see it. And if you have a different opinion, I want to hear your opinion in the comment section. Let's start this conversation. Let me know what you think. And until my next video, I'll see you guys. Bye.